Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Wednesday, September 25th, 2019, and I am Haley Barnett. Change for Change competition, Trump impeachment inquiries, and more coming up next on Texan TV. In campus news, Tarleton's Theater presents True West. The play will run through Saturday, September 28th. Each performance is at 7:30 p.m. in the Clyde H. Wells Fine Arts Center. The play is about a sibling rivalry between two brothers who are completely different. Admission is $10 for adults, $8 for seniors, children, TSU faculty, and staff, and $5 for Tarleton students with ID. This week, Delta Zeta is holding their annual Change for Change competition. Fraternities on campus are competing to raise the most money for the Starkey Hearing Foundation. Tonight, there will be a flag football tournament in the intramural fields from 6:30 to 9:30. And Thursday night, Cody West will be performing at the Change for Change concert in Heritage Park at 6:30. For more information and updates on the competition, you can visit Delta Zeta's Twitter page. In local news, Stephenville Choices Life Resource Center is hosting their 25th annual fundraising gala on Tuesday, October 8th from 6 to 9 p.m. The event will be at the Cowboy Church of Erath County. This year's guest speaker is actor Stephen Baldwin. Guests will also hear updates about the Choices Ministry, testimonies from clients, and be invited to give to Choices. Individual tickets are $110. To buy tickets, go to choicesinlife.org. According to the Stephenville Empire Tribune, Jevin Sneed, former Stephenville football player, passed away last weekend. Sneed was twice named All-State and All-District. After he graduated, Sneed played for the Texas Longhorns and later Ole Miss. Sneed's family is raising awareness for chronic traumatic encephalopathy in honor of him. They are raising money through a GoFundMe account to donate to CTE research and provide Stephenville Yellow Jackets with state-of-the-art helmets. If you would like to donate to this cause, you can find his GoFundMe page at Jevin Sneed Memorial. And now today's Texas national and international news from the Associated Press. Dallas police have arrested a man for a hate crime against a transgender woman. Domingo Ramirez Cayente approached a 35-year-old woman in his truck, began shouting slurs and insults, and then opened fire. Ramirez Cayente was booked Tuesday after police used surveillance camera footage to identify him as the shooter. He admitted to the crime, and he has been charged with aggravated assault causing serious bodily injury. A testimony ends in trial of a man accused of killing 6 people in Texas. Both the prosecution and the defense have rested in the trial of a man who's accused of fatally shooting 6 of his ex-wife family members in Houston. The final witness in the guilty or innocence phase of Ronald Lee Haskell's capital murder trial testified on Tuesday. Closing arguments are scheduled for today. The trial began on August 26. Haskell's attorneys say their client was insane at the time of the 2014 shootings and believed voices in his head were telling him to carry out the killings. Haskell faces a possible death sentence if convicted of capital murder. In national news, Speaker of the House of Representatives Nancy Pelosi launched a formal impeachment inquiry into President Donald Trump on Tuesday. A part of the probe focuses on whether Trump abused his presidential powers in seeking help from a foreign government to undermine his political rival, Joe Biden. In a summer phone call, Trump is said to have asked the Ukrainian president for help in investigating the former vice president and his son. In the days prior to the call, Trump blocked and later released $400 million in military aid for Ukraine. Trump has authorized the release of the call transcript. For more national news, we turn to the Showbiz Minute.
AP Showbiz Minute. Game of Thrones resurrected the Iron Throne at Sunday's Emmys, ruling as top drama. The fantasy series took home 12 awards, while Pose star Billy Porter became the first openly gay man to win an Emmy for dramatic acting. Fleabag was named Best Comedy, with Phoebe Waller-Bridge winning writing and acting gongs. The TV series about the plight of the Central Park Five created a memorable Emmy moment when the 5 exonerated men stood and were honoured at the award show. Now They See Us creator Ava DuVernay lost in the directing and writing categories, but Jarrell Jerome won for Best Lead Actor in a limited series. Taraji P. Henson, Zoe Kazan, Mandy Moore and Marissa Tomei all showed up to the Emmys in two-tone looks of pink and red that stood out on the awards' purple carpet. The dual tones were the strongest trend among the women on Sunday night, where outfits from Zendaya, Gwendolyn Christie and current red carpet darling Billy Porter also turned heads. This is Matt Kemp with AP Showbiz Minute.
In international news, French journalist Sandra Muller is responsible for launching the Me Too movement in France. She tweeted that TV executive Eric Bryan made sexually explicit comments to her and is now being sued for $22,000 for defaming Bryan. The court ruled in his favor on Wednesday, and Muller worries that this will silence women who need to come forward. She is planning to appeal. In sports, in front of a record crowd last Saturday, Tarleton State defeated West Texas A&M 58-28. Running back Daniel McCants got the Texan offense rolling on a 36-yard touchdown run in the first quarter. Quarterback Ben Holmes threw for 3 of the Texan touchdowns in the first half. On the defensive side, Benji Franklin intercepted a pass and returned it 36 yards for a touchdown near the end of the second quarter. This Saturday, the Texans look to defeat the University of Texas Permian Basin for the 4th year in a row. For weather, we turn to Tiara Mooney.
According to AccuWeather.com, today will be very sunny. Right now it's currently 91 degrees, but it feels like 96 degrees. The high for today is 92. Later this evening, it is going to be cooler with a low of 71 degrees. Have a great day, Texans.
In other state news, according to ABC 13, a student from Clean Oak High School coaches flag football team of 5th graders called the 49ers. 16-year-old Max Robert leaves it all in the field with his 5th graders. The parents noticed his devotion and passion with the kids and decided to do something big for him. 2 parents from the team came together and bought Roberts a truck. Robert said that it's people like this that make him value life more. This has been a production of the Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service, from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Watch us live on Apogee Channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in on Northland Cable Channel 9. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news. Today's broadcast was produced by the Texan News Service. Have a wonderful day, Texans.